was trying to practice something. How are you, Hania?
Fine, teacher, fine. A lot of busy, but happy to finish in this period of classes. I finished it. I finished my observational practice
Yes.
hours. Now I am feeling for maths, delivering some activities.
Yes.
But I'm happy. I have learning a lot things in these semesters.
Yes, that is the result of that. But it's sick because it's too many work. It's too many.
Too much. Yeah.
Too much. Too many. Too much. Because we have to make many fields. No. Well, right now I'm sick. No, I'm sick now. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. The thing is that I have been working at morning, the afternoon, at night, and I can't. And I think that I don't have enough time to study, to work, to stay with my son. For example, in these 2 weeks, and I think that the next 2 weeks will be the same. I stopped to cook because I can't. I don't have time to cook.
Really?
No. The specialization and this degree, trying to end in all the signatures, it made me feel weak. But
Yes.
just my health and I don't know if the correct or the right word, that I feel like I am sick because I feel tired and
I am feeling tired. Yeah.
yes, but
So
sometimes I have some crises that I don't want to stay with the computer because
yeah.
my 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 eyes are ailing, my mind, and my mates workers or my classmate, they don't help me enough. So
Yeah.
uh, I'm
I
tired.
try to organize my day, but it is very difficult because making homework with the children.
Yes, that is too tough with that.
So I these 2 last weeks, my mom came to my house to help me because
Yes.
she realized that I was with many or a lot of work. And
Yes, yes.
at night when night my husband come and say, "You have already at the computer?" I know, and I have to stop and get up and change my activity and spend time with them.
Yes, and I know my husband says the same. Even my son, that he is 2 years old, and he told me, "Oh no, mom,
Hello,
try
teacher.
to be hi video, hi video, hi Fry." Even right now, he's knocking my door
Hi, teacher.
because he want to be inside
Oh,
of this class. So well, so how are you guys, Fry and Karen and Abilio?
Good, and you?
Hello, teacher.
I'm great.
Hi,
I'm
teacher.
fine. Hi, Karen.
oh, teacher.
Let's start. Okay. Okay. So I would like to tell you guys that today I'm going to present you this. Give me a sec. Give me a second. I would like to show you. I add this document. This is the final guide of our final exam. And I'm trying to, well, I put all the instruction that we are going to work, and all the things that I'm going to evaluate. So, wait a second, I would like to put it very bigger. Doesn't help me. Yeah. Okay. So I made this because we next week, today is 12, next week, November 19, we will have our final exam and our final class. Okay, well, actually, our final class will be 17, so we will practice our exam. But on November 19, we will have our final exam. So I would like to share this document. Wait a second. You already have in archivos, but I make a little presentation about it as a web conference like that. New video, and carry. Okay. So first of all, before to make the little description of my guide, I would like to play a little bit. So the play is his name is what looks weird. Do you know what is the word weird? What does that mean?
Data.
Yeah, but can you explain that in English?
It's when you perceive or when you see something unusual, but very unusual, so strange.
It looks like strange. Doesn't matter if you say something. It's something that you can see, because with that,
Yes.
with it, what looks weird, it's mean like something looks I don't know, anormal. There is no
Paranormal.
that you say. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a normal behavior.
Yeah, yes, a normal behavior, yes. Okay, so I bring you just 3 pictures or just 3 images that you are going to see carefully, to watch carefully, and then I'm going to call, for example, Hania, what did you see, or a video, or Freya, whatever, or Karen, and you are going to tell me or describe me something that is real or weird or abnormal in the picture. Okay, that is just the game. I I will give you 1 minute. Each one of you are going to tell me and describe me just one thing.
Teacher, there is a giraffe on the bus.
Yes, but wait a second. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that is one.
I'm sorry.
So, Fry, you already participate. Karen, what do you see? Weird. What looks weird? Karen, are you there? Karen.
teacher. Anyway, everything
Yeah.
is very well.
Micrófono, no. Yeah, yeah. Teacher, I can see a lion
A lion?
with
Where is the lion?
next to the police office, or is a dog? I don't know.
It's a beer.
That's not a lion.
That is a bald lion because I don't see his hair. Okay, that is a rare animal. Even have an scruff, something. It's rare, but it's not a lion. It's not.
Okay, and a beer having a dinner. What the fuck?
They are having a dinner with a beer. Yes. Thanks, Karen. Hania?
Teacher, something weird is a girl is fishing in an ice cube.
Yes. She's fishing in an ice.
But is it not a fish? What is they are fishing? Is like a spicy
It looked like sausage.
sauces? Yes.
Like that. It's like there is a like it could be a fire, but in this case it's a big ice.
Ah, yeah.
Well, who else? Abilio, what do you see?
I can see a circus clown.
A circus clown. Yes.
Uh, um, a, um, they play a, a little boy sleeping.
And where is he?
Sleeping.
Yes.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
I can see a giraffe.
But what happened with the guy who is sleeping?
The camping, under the camping.
Under the camping. On the top, on the camping, yes. No,
Yeah.
he is not inside the camping. Well,
yes.
okay.
I can see a what? She's she's play ski. Yes, ski. She's play ski. Yes.
Okay.
Ski. I can see the beer. Also.
Yes.
That's it. This is in
Okay.
the place is a campament or it's a camping. This is the place, camping. The
Okay.
place, the general place.
Teacher,
Fry, what
the
do you
wheel
want to
of the
say?
car, the wheel of the car, the bus are different, and the time is different because it's at night, and it's the 2 p.m. o'clock.
And it's 2 p.m. o'clock.
And the wheel are different, and there are 2 fish
Inside the car.
Yeah.
In the window.
Yeah.
Everything is weird. Everything is weird.
Yes.
Even you have a bird clock. A bird clock on in one of the side of the tree. You can see a raccoon. You can see a squirrel, and it's on the skateboard. Many things that is really rare.
Yeah.
The thing is that in this case we can just look the picture carefully and try to say or to something that they are really real. The thing is that you have to push yourself trying to to make a sentence that you can describe some real things. I have another picture. Look this one. Martha is here already. Hania didn't write Karen. So let's start with Martha.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hello, Marta.
Well, it seems to be the upside down world. Okay.
Yes.
This is very unusual to watch because American people don't know too much about sarcasm. So this is the kind of let's see, like a crazy word in where dogs are wearing socks close to the pool. In this crazy world, there is this guy. He's selling some hamburgers, but also he doesn't mind to put his shoe or a shoe on the grill. It seems to be normal for him. Also, in this weird world, you can find a mailbox close to the pool. That's funny. The what else? This girl is wearing like winter clothes and is close to the pool, so that's also unusual. This is funny too. There is this signal that's super funny. This is this signal that you can a parking lot machine.
Yes.
That is super funny because it's close to the pool too. So, yeah.
Well, thanks, Marta.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hear or listen to Fry.
Teacher, the girl and the boy are playing with the watermelon, like a ball. uh, and the girl that is wearing a wind clothes, she has a fish.
That's a fish.
And the old man is waiting I can't remember, like it is, that's not tennis. I can't remember that sport, but it's
Volleyball?
wearing a uniform. That is not volleyball. They all no. This is other thing. This is other weird thing that this guy
Okay.
is wearing that kind of shoes, like a racket.
Skate.
What?
What is that?
Skate.
Skate.
And this boy, the black one, um, is like a driving.
Yes. But by himself.
And the little chicken is blue. On the cap of the
I consider that is the most normal thing because that is just a blue bird. It's not a chicken.
But the reality is that the bird is walking.
Well, I don't know. It looks like that. Even it's animal. It's running. It's not flying.
Teacher, but the chef cap.
The chef. Okay. Let's move
And
on.
he's cooking a cheese with the hamburger, with the meat.
Marta, she already talked about it. That he looks like it's normal. I don't know. He doesn't matter with that.
Normal.
Okay. Well, it's normal for him, no? It's not normal for us. Okay, our final image. I would like in this image can participate Hania, Anabilio, and Karen. So could you please, Hania? Tell me
Okay.
three things.
The things, the squirrel in the apartment in the left side. The squirrel are eating in an apartment, and the next apartment is a man with a you can see with a piece of chicken.
What is the chicken?
It's a piece of chicken. I can't see well.
This one? No, it looks like
Yes,
a pancake.
yeah.
La pancake that he's fry it and then try to put to jump the pancake.
I thought it was a chicken leg.
Okay, could be. Oh, well, could be. Doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
it's really it's weird if you try to take the wings of the chicken and well and do that. Okay,
And
go ahead.
then and the other window, the next window is a tower, a girl with a tower of pancake.
Oh, tower of pancakes. She looked like she's starving or something that she wants to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher,
Let's
but
go
that's
ahead.
normal.
Yes, it's totally normal, like a tower of pancake. Amelia, go ahead.
I see the robot in the blue in the blue. I see the robot. I see
The robot. What
I
is,
see the yes.
what is a robot?
Teacher.
Yes.
In the robot. Left, teacher, left. I see the robot.
And okay, the robot.
Yes. I
And what
see
is
the
doing? And what is it doing?
clean the I see the robot clean the yes, I forget.
He is cleaning the stairs. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I see the chill works with the turtle in this with the turtle. I see the I see when the when her works with the dog.
But what happened with the dog?
What happened to the dog?
What is the rear of the dog?
What, teacher?
What is the rear thing of the dog? With the dog, what is going on with the dog?
Wait. Repeat the question.
You tell me that you can see a girl with a dog, right?
Yes.
What else? Can you tell me something about that? A little bit more? Can you describe?
This is under the tree. The tree. Yes, under the tree.
Yes, they are under the tree. But tell me something about the dog.
The
What
dog is
it's wearing?
the dog is the white color. The white color. The How do you say está haciendo los deberes in English? No, no digo porque.
He's
Wait a
doing
second, wait a
homework.
second. Are you,
Yeah.
but are you telling me, are you talking something else? But you are not answering me about the dog.
Is the white color. The dog is the white color. Is the dog.
Okay.
And
Okay.
in the general image is a apartment or a grand house or apartment. No.
No, if you see there's some apartments or maybe there are houses
I
really close.
see the
You see one look, 47, that is the house. 47, that is the house.
I see the ice cream.
45, that
I
is
see the ice cream shop.
Uh-huh.
Ice cream.
Okay, an ice cream store. Okay. What about you, Karen? What did you see? Thank you, Abby.
Teacher, I can see a boy walking with a turtle. A woman with a cow in her apartment. A monkey reading a newspaper, maybe in an apartment. I can see a tiger playing a violin.
Violin, yes.
I can see a cat washing dishes. I don't know.
What is that? I just see just one cat which is washing the dishes. I don't see that. Any one of them are washing. No, this
Dancing.
cat is just that. No, she said that someone was washing. No, that is dancing. Did you say dancing or washing? No, but she said washing the dishes.
I can see a
No,
kid
she's dancing ballet.
dancing.
Yes, that's
Okay.
it. Where is the dishes? Okay.
And I can see a blue tree. I don't think I've ever seen one.
Yes, me neither. Me neither. I mean,
No.
the leaves are blue. No. It's even the wood is with points. Even if you see, this is a curtain, but it had a zipped. What else? Okay. So
okay.
Teacher,
yes. Yes. Hello.
teacher, and the robot is sweeping.
Sweeping the stairs.
And a man is control with the control remote is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, guys. I was just playing with you guys because I would like that you can check the image. I'm not going to give you this kind of image in the final exam. No. It's really easier. That is just for have fun and just several things that you can describe, and they look really real. But anyway, okay. In this case, I would like to give you a little presentation about what are we going to do next week. Next week, we will have our final exam, and I would like to show you what are we going to do, and not just the 19, even the 17. The thing is that our first activity, it will be that you have to give a testimonial about your experience. It means that you are going to make a little video about 2 or 5 minutes that you have to make a little presentation about you, of course, a greeting and self-introduction, and you can talk about this kind of topics that I'm trying to give you. What was the most remember or the most interesting lesson or about that you like it the most? Wait a second, because I make a huge mistake with it. What was the most remember or interesting lesson? That's it. Or the one you like it the most. Yeah, there are three. There are three. Three. It's okay. What was the most remember or the most interesting lesson or the one that you like the most about the lessons? About the lessons, you can talk about 2 or just one, and that's it. The thing that you can remember. Also, I would like that you can that is a mandatory. Just these 2 is what things were good in the development of the tutor. I mean, about Patricia. Okay, what things were good in the development of the tutor? What things should be improved to the in the development of the tutor? It means that you are going to give information about what things were good and what things. Well, I don't want to say, well, it was bad. No, the thing is, what things can I improve? That is the main goal of this activity. You can tell some anecdotes or make an observation, even a recommendation that is just for me. But the main thing is that you have to bring some description about what is the good ones and what is the things that I have to improve. So to develop this activity, you can do it in YouTube, or you can use the Screen-O-Matic. Do you know how can you use the Screen-O-Matic, right? Because it's easier than YouTube, but it doesn't matter. You can do whatever of them. Do you know how can you use that, right? Hello.
Yes.
Are you there? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
So the thing is that okay. So the
Yes,
thing is that
teacher.
in publicaciones, you are going to write down in the comments. You're going to write down, put arroba Patricia Pilar Coronel. That is my full name. And you can put your video link, and then you have to bring the comment about what did you say, what or something that you can that you want to say something more about it. We are going to put that. Well, let me see. Let's go to equipos. In publicaciones. Remember that is just the space of us. Nobody going to see them. So in this case, I can put my name because it doesn't appear. So I'm going to put, for example, Fry name. Fry Blanco Regito. And then I'm going to put the link. The link of YouTube link. And then the comment. Blah, 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 blah. Comment. Blah, 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 blah. So in that way, so in that way, I can see, well, Hania put she already made a video and made a comment. Then I'm going to cut this thing and copy the link. I'm going to copy that and paste to my I don't know, the document that I need to send to my tutor about what did you say about that. But I would like to put all the information that you have. No, not to cut the very things. No. Just totally the thing that you already type down, no, write down. Okay. So for that activity, you will have time until 17. So you have enough time to do it. You can start today or at the weekend, whatever, and you have time. But the timeline will be on Thursday, November 19th. No, yes, 19th. Wait a second. 17. Oh, wait. Excuse me, I'm nervous. 19, yes, 19. So you have time. You have enough time. Today is 12, so you have 1 week to do that. For the second activity, you have to choose your schedule. So as you know, we start at 2 the next month, the next week. So you will have 15 minutes to present the test. I consider that we can just enter the person who are going to make the interview or who are going to test to make the test. Or if you want, guys, we can stay together and I start to make the questions to, for example, a video, and everybody are going to hear that. Or I'm going to start with Marta, or I can do just in pairs. I mean, you and me. Are you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that?
Excuse me, Patricia.
Yes.
That will be next, when will be?
19.
19. So next Tuesday.
Yes.
No. Okay. So can I choose right now already?
Yes, you can. The thing is that I'm going to present that because I would like that you can check your schedule and make a little appointment with me to take, for the reason is that you have to take the test. But I bring you this chart because I would like that we have this chart ready before to present the test. So I try to give, well, we have the time limit for this scheduling in just November 17. But if you are ready, you can tell me and I will put you over here. Okay. What time do you want?
The first one, 2 to 2:15.
Okay, let's start with. Doesn't work. Doesn't help. Por Dios. I'm going to write down. So Marta, 2. Is it
Teacher, I want the second one.
Fry. Okay, fry is 2 to 10. Okay. Who will be next?
Me, teacher. Tania.
Marta, Fry, Hania. And Karen and Abilio?
Yes,
Ah,
the next. The next teacher. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Abilio will be?
The next, the 3:15.
Okay, Abilio. Okay, wait a second if we miss some.
Sarina.
Farina. She is not here. Sarina, Karen, Jennifer, Janina, Paula, Ryan, so Sarina. Okay, so with this, we will be ready. I'm going to take a picture of it.
Teacher, can
Yes.
you, I don't know, send the information about on WhatsApp? Because I'm
Yes.
sure that maybe tomorrow I will forget this.
Of course, I know. I know that it happened. I'm going to do that right now because I forget that again. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so you're here. Okay, final test. Okay. Okay, so that is correct. For our third activity. Okay, for the third activity, we have two stages to work. The stage one is describing the image. So I will give you an image, not like not like the image that I bring you at the beginning of the class.
I know, teach.
No. I'm not weird
But
like
it
that.
was funny. The activity was funny.
No. It will be easy. Well, yes, it is easy. The thing is that it will be talkable. Talkable. I like that word. The thing is that you can describe a lot. Some things that I was checking some exams with some pictures that what are the pictures, the real picture that they show us. So I find one of them, and I would like to practice with you today, but just for one, because next Tuesday we are going to practice for this activity. Then I will going to show you an image, and then you will have 1 minute to watch and visualize whatever, and try to organize your ideas. You can take some notes or whatever, but you try to organize your idea just in 1 minute. Then you will have two or three. I consider that you can have 3 minutes to describe the image. And then you will have another stage about to have an interview. But it will be an easy interview because I'm going to show you some topics that we already have been talking, and I'm going to give you 3 or 4 questions about the topic. For example, if we are talking about family, so I'm going to ask you just about family. If the topic is about your studies, so we are just going to talk about the studies. So in that way, you can be already focused and prepared about what are we going to talk, and you can find practice, and you can find a little bit more vocabulary about how can you use that better. So first of all, about the first stage. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So the first image. That will be the image that we're going to show you. So this is just an example. So please take a minute to visualize the image. Okay, so let's go to start. I would like just to have 2 person just for have the exercise. Okay, and then I'm going to tell you what things will be better, or what things will be the strategies that you should take in mind, or keep in mind to practice with this exercise. So I would like to make this the thing. Who really want to participate in this case?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
This image, we can observe a great family spending time all of the maybe outdoors. And they have decided to forget the the noise of the city and when go to the peaceful place to enjoy, maybe because at home they every each one of them are using a computer, or there is watching TV, yeah, and they don't have time to talk with with them, each to other. So they decide to go out and talk about the school, about the work, about the other things that we forget at home.
Yes. Well, that's it. Okay. That is a nice description, but let's with all respectful, we have to dominate a little bit more the time because she already described a little story about what are they. But when we have to make a description, of course we have to talk. Well, what they look like, they are outside because well they really want to spend time. Yes, you can say all of that. Of course you can do it. But also you can say, well, and he is drinking everything that I can see basket. I can see some trees up in the background, and all these kind of details that you can express. So,
Yeah.
anyone want to participate? She make an awesome job. But can anyone, whoever, want to participate, trying to describe that image again?
Teacher,
Go ahead.
I can see that it's a Sunday. They, I don't know, they very sad, very very fed up to work, and they decide, I don't know, go out with her child, and now they are taking a picnic day, and they are enjoying, yeah, in a part of the, I don't know, the city, um, um, they are eating fruit or sandwich. I don't know what is that. Yeah,
And,
and they, yeah, but I can see that they are very happy. Or the teacher, I don't know if they are out of town, because behind them I can see a house. Yeah, and maybe this is the same house, or they are in a club or something like that. But the principal impression that I have when I see this, imagine that they are having a great day in family, and they're enjoying of the picnic day.
that is great. That is a great vocabulary that you and the other girl was talking, because you say, well, that is a good is that the person's impression about the image. So and that is a good connection to talk about that. She already talked, the girl who participated. She's saying that family were outside, for example, outside the home, maybe in at the garden or whatever. But she doesn't talk about something that they are in the park. No. She don't say that. I remember that she said no, maybe they are outside because they want to spend time together, because they used to use computer and all this kind of equipment that they make them busy. I don't know. So I bring you these strategies or aspects that you have that you should follow to make a good descriptions. So first of all, give a general introduction of what you see, even both of you guys. Then explain the action of the people who appear.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, can I ask you an excuse for 50 minutes? I have to bring some important documents. Can I go and
Yes,
regret?
yes. Go ahead.
Thank you, teacher. Just 15 minutes.
Okay. So explain the action of the people who appear. Both of you say that. Even Fry was, he said that one of them was eating a sandwich or a grapes, I don't remember. Then talk about the place where they live. Both of you talk about that, say that. Then mention approximate age. That is a nice idea to I don't know, to say something about that. Mention clothing in general way. Mention clothing in general way. That way you can say, well, it's a sunny day, so they are wearing a shorts, and I don't know, whatever, something like that. Talk about the weather in the photo is outdoors. Position objects that can be seen in the photo. It's mean like, well, I can see a basket, I can see in the background some trees, some detail like that. Describe the mood of the people in the photo. You already talked like that. Well, they look like happy. Their mood are really nice, and they are just having fun and spending time together, whatever. Offer a brief personal opinion. That I consider that I don't remember, was Hania or Marta? Was Hania, right?
Yes.
Hania make a great, I consider that is a great brief personal opinion, because you were saying something that it could be happen in the pictures. And I consider that is a nice development that you can describe. And of course, using and speaking skills. But that is awesome to hear that. I consider that, and I appreciate that you say that. But you didn't say any details about the picture. Do you realize that?
Yes, teacher.
And that was because when you start to say that, all these kind of things, and I was saying, well, I was trying to make this exercise, and I didn't think about all these ideas that you say. But she never pronounced something that he's drinking lemonade, or he is wearing a short pants, or no, she didn't say anything about that. So I consider that if we have an examiner who are going to evaluate or give a score, they are going to put up, I don't know, he is not going to put us a bigger level or a higher level, because we didn't detail the pictures.
Yeah,
So,
when you share these slides, I asked me that I forgot many details that we can use or speak about this picture.
Yes. But so I bring you these strategies that it will be useful for you guys, because sometimes we try when the activity is, well, describe the image. First of all, you have to say that is a dog and is using a hat, is wearing a hat, and that is no. Start to make a little story, make a details about the characters of the image. Try to talk about the background. Also make a brief personal opinion. That is a nice way that can spend time, or spend all the full time that you have to talk. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a great thing. So in this case, so I would like that you can use again the pictures. We are going to make again the exercise according to the strategies that I give you. Oh my God, Dios mío. Okay. Hannah, if you want to participate again, you can do it.
Go ahead with the nets.
Okay. Who wants to participate in that? Because we are going to make the same activity, but try to put in our mind, trying to organize our ideas, but try to details all this kind of stuff that I share with you. Excuse me. For example, I can say, well, in this picture, I can see a family having a picnic. I say a picnic because this is a fabric in some squares with white and
Blanket.
white yes, blanket. That's it. They are eating some fruits and drinking some juice, orange juice. I don't know. They are in a garden in front of the house. She already said that they are outside the house, but it's in front of the house. I consider that. The parents are in their 30s. Well, they are 30, I guess. Their son is around 10 years old, and their daughter is a teenager. The photo was taken in summer because they are wearing t-shirts and shorts, and it looked like it's sunny because I can see the shadow on the Chinese sun. I can see in the left corner there is a basket, and the background I can see some trees. They seem to be having a good time, and it looks peaceful. So I try to create a little description, making a little details, but just the brief personal opinion that I say that, well, they look like peaceful. I didn't say anything because I didn't think a lot. I tried to create a little paragraph about how can I describe that. So I would like that who want to participate, trying to describe something like that, using the strategies that I'm showing you. No one? No? Okay. So for our stage 2, it will be an interview. The interview is about one topic, for example, hometown, studies, work, and free time. Even I can give you talk about family, but I didn't make the question about it. So about hometown and about studies, we already work on them. Asking about what type of place it, what was it like growing up there? Has it changed much since you were a child? So that will be the kind of question that I'm going to give you. So in that way, you can practice your time. Remember that you will have 4 minutes to answer all the 3 questions. Then, for example, if I'm bringing you the topic about studies, so I will ask you about what are you studying? What did you choose that particular course? What job would you like when you have complete all your studies? So these kind of questions, I remember that we were working on them, and sometimes it's really tough even answer it in Spanish. So I would like that you can practice all these kind of questions even in Spanish and try to make a good answer in Spanish, and then try to interpret that kind of questions in English. And then you have to build, well, you can build the ideas that you really want to express. For this, I bring you these 2 topics, that is your work and about your free time. So with this and this, there are 4 answers. I mean, there are 4 questions. First of all is, what work do you do? What work do you do? What do you enjoy most about your work? What do you enjoy most about your work? What are your main duties? Do you know what is duties?
There it is.
Yes. And is there any other work would you like to do in the future? In the case that you are not working, well, you have to invent that. If not, you can say, well, no, I don't work, but I study and I study hard. So I'm going to work, but in this case, if I'm asking about the work, you have to answer it something like that. Because if you say, well, I'm not working, so I stop the interview because I can make some question about you. Anyway, ¿qué pasó? Pero okay. Excuse me, this is my son.
No worry, teacher.
And he don't want to sleep. He doesn't want to sleep.
What a sweet voice he has. Oh my God.
Oh, little baby.
Yeah, his mother a little bit late. Say hi.
Hi, baby.
Hello, sweetie.
Okay. So I'm going to close my camera because I'm going to put out my teacher. Okay. Okay, fine. So, and about free time, I'm going to ask you about what type of activities do you like to do in your free time? How long have you been interested in these activities? And do you like to do these activities alone or with your other other people? Why? Do you think people have enough free time? Why or why not? So I would like that you can practice with this because I would like to ask you about this kind of topics. So the thing is that I'm going to choose just one of this topic and I'm going to give you these three questions. For example, if I'm going to start with Marta, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to show her, excuse me, a picture, something like that, and she will have 1 minute to think about, organize her ideas, and then she will have 4 minutes to describe the image. And then the next stage, I'm going to give her or to take with her an interview, but just we about this one of this topic. For example, Hong Kong. I know that she loves to talk about her hometown, but no, we are going to change something. So do you think that is easy or is difficult exam?
No, it's so easy.
No,
It's
not at all.
Easylísimo.
So, well, I made that from yesterday until a few minutes ago. And I made that anyway. I put that information on our archivos. And I would like that you can, over here, speaking in content final exam.
Okay. We can, okay.
Yes. You can check that. Even if I had made a mistake or whatever, you can tell me and I will correct him. Okay.
So next Tuesday will be our last test and our last class.
Yes.
So are we going to be all of us hearing and watching our classmates or?
Yes. I
Okay.
mean, the next day, the next class, or the final class will be the 17th, November 17th. That will be our final class and our final moment together. So
okay, and the exam is 19.
yes, exactly.
Okay, guys.
So the 17th we will practice in our exam, and I will bring you a game, just have fun and yes, and and I consider that please, I would like that you can take enough time to take the testimonies. It will be really helpful. I'm going to open that. It will be really helpful or mainful for me a lot, because of course I would like to improve. I would like to confess that when I start to make these classes, the tutor give us our choice if we can spend talking in Spanish or just talking in English, or we can do both. And I put my head in the mouth of the lion. That is that expression.
That's a good translation.
Excuse me. No, the thing is that I made that in that way because
You
I
push
consider
yourself.
that was that I have to push myself doing that, and that is tough and that is difficult, and most of the time I was nervous. So I would like to talk all these kind of things on Thursday. And I would like to have this time for to express our about my development, because it had been really tough, really tough. But I like it. But I like it a lot, and I would like to apologize for many mistakes that I had, but I tried to make the control in some cases. But anyway, I just want to have fun. Okay, guys. So that's it. The class for today is just for describe the guideline, that the final guide of our final exam, of our evaluation, to make clear with all the details that you have to make, the testimonies that you have to make, the video, the comments, add on the publications, and then well, we already made the schedule, and just practice, and that's it. Ready?
Teacher,
Yes.
the video, I didn't understand well. The video we have to record and upload in YouTube.
Yes. If you don't want, you can do it in a Screen-O-Matic that is not public. Yeah, you can do that over there. Wait a second.
And we have to send you to the publicaciones.
Yes, because over here in publicaciones, yes, it will be nicer to cut the things that you write. For example, I'm going to cut all this piece of the page, because I would like to show the person who wrote the notes and the link. And of course, I'm going to copy and paste the link about the description that you made.
And I have, in the video, I have to talk about the session that the most I like.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, you can have the time that you want, but I put from 2 or 3 minutes. I don't remember. Oh, that's it. I can say I don't remember. I have to say yes.
Okay.
2 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. But you can have the time that you want. So that will be helpful for me. I'll go on, so I would like to share this. Well, the document that I share you, it has the same information. Remember that I'm give you the 30 points about all the development that you had in these sessions, in all these sessions. And I'm going to evaluate, of course, not exactly the testimony. What did you do? The thing is that if you do or not, that's it. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you don't want me, doesn't matter. I'm going to give you the six point. The thing is that I would like that you can do that until 19. So in that way, the same 19, I will be ready to fill up all the documents I have to give to my tutor. And I'm going to evaluate in these things. Do you see this document that I'm moving? This PDF?
No.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay. So, wait a second. Do you see it really?
Yes.
I can't
Okay.
see anything.
Okay. Okay. So I made the evaluation rubric. So I was saying, well, it doesn't matter the thing that if you want to say whatever thing, right or wrong. Anyway, if you did that, I am going to put 6. Okay. If you just did the video or you just did the comment, so you have just 3 points, and then 0. I need to fix that. Okay. Then about the image description or interview, we have the same scores or the same band. So I'm trying to evaluate your fluency, your lexical and grammar, and your pronunciation. So in this way, you can see which things I'm going to put put the numbers. Okay. Anyway, I will show you the things that I evaluate. So in that way, I will be clear for you. I'm going to fix that because I made it very small. No, that is wrong. That is 6, and that is 6, and that's it. I'm going to check that right now. Maybe 4. And that's it, guys. So I consider that is all for today. I bring you the 4 topics that I will work with you. So I would like that you can practice in all these kind of points or topics to be prepared about what I'm going to ask you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. So see you November 17. Okay, guys?
Thank you, teacher.
No, you're welcome. Thank you for be patient with me.
Thank you.
Teacher,
Take
I'm
care
back.
of that cough.
But it's okay,
It's late.
teacher.
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you.
Teacher, take care.
The class is finished yet.
Yes. Wait a second, Fry. I will repeat you. Wait a second. What did you say? I couldn't hear her.
She says take care.
Fear? Yes, quick. Yes. 6, 6, and that's it. Okay.
Teacher, may I leave from the class?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fix that document and then I'm going to page
Okay,
again
teacher.
the document.
See
Okay,
you.
guys.
Bye.
See you. Work a lot.
Thank you,
Have a nice
teacher.
day.
Bye.
Bye. Fry?
I'm here, teacher.
Hi, Fry. Wait a second. Okay, we are already.
Teacher, but if you will send me that file, don't worry.
Okay, no, it's over here. I fixed that. Because the summatory of this, it doesn't make sense. So right now it's okay. So I was saying to her, to the other guy or the other girls, Amita's here, okay. That you, well, that the first activity is that you have to make the record, okay? You can make
Yes.
in YouTube, or you can make in Screenomatic, whatever. The thing is that just the tutor and myself can see the video. But anyway, that you are going to put the video over here in publicaciones. In publicaciones. So I make an example with you, for example, nueva conversación. So I'm going to put this symbol and write down my name, for
Yes.
example. I can put my name because
Yes, I saw that part and I share you the link of the video.
okay, and the comments, okay, blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah. Okay, so with that. And then the next activity is the schedule, that the program that we already say, well, that you are the second participant in the class, and that's it. Okay, so we already that.
Teacher, that's the part that I couldn't understand so well. In the next class, I will talk about that.
About what?
Yes, sorry, what? Not that.
Okay, the thing is that, well, we already made the activity 2. We are going to talk about the activity 3. The activity 3 means that the next 19, November 19, we will have our final exam about 2 stages. So the first stage will be describing an image. So I will give you just one image, just one, and I will give you 1 minute to visualize all the image, and then you have 2-3 minutes to describe them. But how can you describe them? So I made a little description about what things you can use. Wait a second, because it will be useful for you. Because we used to have a brief description, but with all our opinions, or sometimes we are trying to give just the details about what are we watching. But no, I would like that you can use these strategies or aspect that you can talk about. Wait a second, excuse me, these ones.
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
I would like that you can pay attention and keep in mind that when you start to watch the pictures, for example, you can take in mind, give a general introduction of what you see. Explain the actions of the people who appear. Talk about the place where they are. Talk about the weather in the photo in outdoors. It's outdoors, excuse me. Mention clothing in general way. Mention approximate age. Position objects that can be seen in the photo. Describe the mood of the people in the photo and offer a brief personal opinion. I say that because you made the description, remember? Right?
Yes.
Okay, you made the description. Do you remember? Okay, you made that, and that was awesome. And Hania made a great description, but she was just talking, making a brief personal opinion, but she didn't say anything about the details that you can see. Well, they are wearing shorts, so that is look like it's sunny. It will be summertime. They are outside.
Yes.
Yes. So in that way, we can make a good description. For example, I say, in this picture, I can see a family having a picnic. They are eating some fruits and drinking some juice. So I'm talking so general for that. They are in the garden in front of the house. Their parents are in their 30s. Their son is around 10 years old, and their daughter is teenager. The photo was taken in summer because they are wearing t-shirts and shorts, and it's sunny. In the left corner, there is a basket, and in the background, I can see some trees. They seem to be having a good time. It looks like a peaceful place. So if you see, I'm trying to pronounce or mention some of the aspects. I'm talking about what I can see. I say that well, that they are peaceful, they are nice, they are spending time together. They are outside of the house. The weather, when I'm saying well, that is a sunny, that is a summer place. I consider that is a summer place because their clothes, she's wearing a t-shirt and a shorts, and I consider that everybody is wearing like that. Yes, everybody is wearing a shorts. I tried to mention the age. I didn't think about trying to mention some age. That will be helpful for us because we buy time. And we can use we can mention a lot of things, not just the details. Because if we start to just mention the details, it doesn't make sense when we start to talk to make a good description. We are just making just sentences. So we have to create the cohesion about that. And the stage number 2, there is an interview. The interview, I bring you just 4 topics. With these topics, I will be hometown, or will be studies, or will be a work, or will be a free time. So I, for each topics, I bring you 4 or 3 questions about it. So I would like that you can practice this kind of questions, even in Spanish, because sometimes you start to see the pictures, but you don't have, how can you respond that, or how can you answer that even in Spanish? So I would like that you can organize your ideas, because that kind of questions are a little bit too general. So I would like that you can bring your ideas, try to control your time, and practice. I don't know, finding another vocabulary that you can really use. And that's it. That is clear?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
I have
Yes.
very clear.
Okay. Abilio, are you clear? Really?
Teacher, I hear in Spanish para entender. I understand.
I understand.
Yes.
O si se dice yo entiendo o yo entendí, I understood, it means that yo ya lo
I
entendí.
understand
I
the
understand.
activity. The next activity.
Okay, great. Okay, that is really important. Okay, guys, so that's it. That is all for today. I just
Teacher, thank you.
I didn't make the lesson class because I was breaking that. So I was thinking, no, it's like a web conference, so I'm going to do that, and that's it. That is my lesson class.
So thank you, teacher. Bye.
Oh, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
teacher.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye, bye. Bye,
Bye, guys.
Fry. Bye.
Bye.